Hey folks, Old Retired Soldier 1987, Old Guy Fitness 1969. I think this is episode 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out on the next one. I'll give you a number for sure. It doesn't matter. So last we talked about, I ran the Army 10 miler in October of 2022. Averaged a 10-minute mile, and I was excited. Granted, my feet, my ankles, my knees, they hurt like hell. When I finished, I was hobbling to the hotel, and it took me forever to get there and then to get to the airport, and I was sore, but I did it, right? I made the effort, I put in the work, and I did it. So the next thing you know, I fly back to Indianapolis. I've got to start preparing for the Indianapolis Monumental Half Marathon. So I just keep on running, keep on going, keep on doing what I'm thinking. I'm doing this stuff on my own. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm making shit up as I go. That's what we do a lot of times. 50-year-old dude. You just make shit up and you go. So I trained. I ran a slower pace. I didn't run a 10-minute mile for the Monumental Half Marathon. I finished it. I think my first one was about 2 hours and 20 minutes. But you know what? I finished it. I did it. I kept going. I kept doing the stuff. But the one thing I noticed was I was running and I was training and I was doing more, but I wasn't losing any weight. And I'm still that 180, 185 pounds. And I'm like, gosh, why am I not losing weight? And I talked to a couple of friends of mine, and then I come to think about it, and somebody brings it up to my attention. I'm like, dude, you're running more, you're doing more, you're more active, but guess what else you're doing? You're eating more. You're drinking more beer. Okay. Am I going to change what I'm doing? No. I like what I'm doing. It's not hurting me. It's not affecting me. So I get a grip and I say, hey, you know what? It is what it is. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm running more. Yeah, I'm doing more stuff, but I'm also eating more. I'm bringing in more calories. Am I losing weight? No, I'm okay with that. Doesn't matter at this point. I'm still going to keep on doing what I'm doing. And I do the Monumental Half Marathon and I'm still enjoying running. So I just keep running. And I run through the winter. It wasn't too bad. I had a little injury there. I believe it was my piriformis tendon. Had what I thought was piriformis syndrome, where my piriformis is squeezing on my sciatic nerve, and I was getting some pain. So I worked my way through it, and I talked to some folks, and I did some stretches, and I got through it. Had that taken care of. Again, hate to do this to you. Sounds crazy, but we're getting towards the end of that 3-minute time frame. So we're going to cut it off here. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, by all means, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you're thinking. Drop some comments down below. And until our next video, have a good one.